Hey guys, welcome back to another video, and today we have the long-awaited and procrastinated maybe eBay longboard build. This is the Apex 37 Carbon. This is from 2011, I believe. I did already add the little pumped up kicktails there. And you know what? I'm pretty excited. So, I've had this board before, and this is my newer one. I got it off eBay for around $70, so it was a pretty good deal. I think this was like, I don't know how, like 300 something. I think it was in the 400s to get the complete when I got it. The complete that I got, which was a Christmas present. It's got a little carbon fiber bar, goes down. And that makes the flex enough to absorb the shock of a landing. Like, I don't know, old school tricks for some reason. I never like landing on them. But when you have a little bit of flex, it makes it a little bit easier to land. However, too much flex bounces you off. So this was like the perfect middle. It was more like a damp flex. It was really strong and really stiff because of the carbon, but it was also flexing enough to take away the shock from an impact. So I really like that. So I'm really excited to see what this thing will do for freestyle now that I've been riding a lot more. I just want to see what it can do. So I will eventually put on maybe like my cast trucks, maybe Savants, I don't know, something on this deck just to see like its freestyle ability. I remember it being really good, but I just want to see if it holds up to maybe like today's standard, which spoiler alert, I think it'll do just fine even without kicktails. All right, we're gonna go through all the parts that I have and maybe some parts that I want to put on it. Yeah, all right, let's do this. So 37 deck, went through that one. Next up is the original Skateboards S8 trucks. I found that they had them in black and I really liked them. So anyway, spring-loaded trucks. I know a lot of people either really love them or really hate them. I loved them. I don't use them all the time. So there's a lot of things that I loved about them, and I still wish like more people rode them. But I do find like when I'm doing my like really fast free riding or just aggressive freestyle tricks, I don't really use them. But for pretty much anything else, I always thought they were great. So like moderate freestyle free ride, these trucks, because they're springs, they did a really good job at taking an environment that or landscape that just didn't have a lot of hills and making it all feel like a wave, which was probably their intention because they made these out of inspiration of surfing, I believe, maybe snowboarding as well, but they surfed a lot. So yeah, these things, really excited to put these to the test and see what I can do with them. Okay, next up we have the ABEC 11 flashbacks. I really love these wheels. I love the way the urethane formula feels on the ground. Like them. They also leave really fat thin lines on the road, which you either love or you hate. Maybe the neighbors hate. I love it. Okay, so that's the setup that I'm going to build today. But I did want to do, there's things that I want to do to the board. Like I also said I want to try out some cast trucks, maybe the Savants as well. I also want to add new springs. There's a company, I think they're called Hamboards. They make like what looks like a paddle board on trucks. And you'll notice that their trucks look very similar to original trucks. I don't know. I know that they used to use original trucks, and now they just have trucks that look significantly like them. They use wave cams and they use springs. And I gotta believe that those wave cams and springs are the same ones that will fit this. So they make gold ones. It is the middleweight one. I like the lightweight one because it's more springy, but I like gold, and black and gold looks good to me. So I wanna get those and put those on there as far as this truck goes. And then for wheels for this truck, I went with the AVIC 11 Fastbacks because that was more of a nostalgic thing for me. That's the setup that I had. But I do want to get some either Caguamas or what's the other one? Kegels. Yeah, I think I kind of want the Caguamas for this. Yeah, nostalgic. Back at that time frame, I liked running really grippy wheels just for the rebound. With spring-loaded trucks, you don't really need like a free ride particular wheel because it's gonna slide out really easy anyway. And that extra grip actually helps you keep a little bit more traction because, like I said, you can slide out really easy with spring-loaded trucks. So a little extra grip, very good. So I want to get those, and that'll be like the setup that I put on it when I'm done testing all of my things. I like, when I get a new board and new setup, I like to test everything that I can on it just to settle my like thoughts. I don't know. I think a lot about how different boards are gonna feel and different setups are gonna feel on that board. So yeah, there it is. I put it on the slightly wider wheelbase, not the farthest one, but just a little bit past this one, just because on the spring-loaded trucks, I like it. On my cast trucks, I always rid it on the inner wheelbase because then it was just quick and easy to whip around. I'll be testing out this board in next few videos, so keep a lookout for it.